How's everyone doing tonight? My bad, I forgot about the microphone. Oh, this is my day. This is my day.
I'm getting my Facebook set up because for some odd reason it's setting it as private every time that we go live now.
Yeah, it sucks. I don't know why it goes to private.
What's the number? I'll just add it on this.
Oh yeah. See, mine's locked too.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Uh,
to do this every time or figure out
oh
what in the fuck.
goodness.
What is up?
It's
What is up?
the number's 309.
You sexy, sexy mother lovers. 309
309 603
603. Hang on. 603
3801.
3801. Jenny, I got
See,
your number 309 603 3801.
yeah, see, even mine set it private right now. That's crazy.
All right, well. Oh.
Huh. Edit
Phone
privacy.
lines will be open.
Yes, it will. So feel more than free. Let me get it set up too while I'm just sitting here.
Motherfuckers.
I don't know who's watching, but whoever's watching, thank you for watching. Me and Mr. Skittlesticks.
Skittle Sticks. Oh my god, look, it's me, Mr. Skittle Sticks.
And I'm Mr. Potato Head
Mr.
tonight.
Potato Head. I ain't even been active on Facebook like I had been.
Really?
Yeah, we got a little late start because I'd been looking for a guest.
Yeah.
Been looking for a guest. Got to sleep late,
Yeah.
and so I woke.
Oh, you got the phone in the background playing.
Yeah, can you
Yeah. Oh, okay. See.
go to your Facebook really quick?
Oh, that's
see
what I was.
see if you,
That's what I was trying to do, but I don't know what the hell that is.
I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out why it's going
Oh,
private.
why is Coolio on my Facebook? I know he passed away. The legend. Oh,
Just
so
go
it's
to
right
my
here.
page, see if mine's working. All right, that's yours though.
I know.
God damn it!
I'm pretty sure.
How the fuck do you get out of here?
Oh, here. You're doing it wrong.
Androids are so stupid.
Yeah. There.
All right, just type in because I don't.
We got two people watching. Andrea.
Okay, yeah,
That's working.
it's popping up. So we are live and we are back at you.
See how much trouble we had to go through.
And we are back at it again with the white vans. All right, what up? What up, my peeps?
I'm glad whoever is on here joined us. Can you hear us? Matter of fact, speaking, making sure because when I started, I didn't have the microphone.
Let us know. Let us know who's in the chat.
Hit us up. Hit us up with the popcorn.
See it, but now it doesn't even tell me who joined. I don't like this. Why did they change it on us?
I don't know because it's not even telling me who joined mine either.
They changed it on us.
I don't know, dude. I don't think they like us.
I don't care if they like us. They're gonna learn to.
How the heck did I heart it? See, look at that. I hearted it and I didn't even touch that.
Yeah.
Somebody don't like us.
I'm sharing it. Fuck it. All right.
Okay, thank you, Andrea.
So how is it going? How is everybody? I've been trying to get a guest. I work third shift and I was trying to get a guest up until like 9.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've got to go to bed. I've got to go to bed. That's why a picture didn't get done. That's why it wasn't talked about.
That's why it looks a little different tonight.
Yeah.
So how many people can I get to say Mr. Skittlesticks, Mr. Potato Head tonight? If you can say that, he's still got to learn how to cook.
What are we even talking about tonight?
I don't know, man.
I think we're freeballing it.
Yeah,
Are we freeballing it?
I think so.
You know, some days I just freeball it.
Hey, you know what? I've never free balled underneath my pants or anything like that. No,
Fine.
I'm not lying.
I freeball every once in a while. If I'm wearing gray sweatpants and I'm in gray sweatpants.
I'm doing pretty good. I don't know about B-Diz, but he said he was free balling it, so you know it goes whatever way he wants it to go, I guess.
I'm doing terrific. I'm freeballing it. How could it be bad?
I don't know. Not unless you had on jeans and you accidentally got caught in the zipper. He said,
But I'm not.
I know you're wearing sweatpants. That's every woman's dream right there, is sweatpants.
So I've been editing this "How You Like Me Now" music video, and I sent it to the 40 people that liked that post, and it was nothing but positive feedback. I wish somebody would have been like, "Yo, dude, I wish you would have done this." I wish that some people would, because I know my shit ain't perfect, like, because nothing's perfect.
Yeah.
But I don't. I wish I had somebody that was like would constructively criticize my shit. Like, oh, sorry, man, it's too brown. Or vegetables. I do need to eat more vegetables.
Yeah.
I just had some Taco Bell though. That shit was busted. Boss. So anyway, yeah, I got this "How You Like Me Now" music video coming out. I fucking go ham. I talk so much shit. Everybody's gonna be like, "What in the fuck was this, Brad?
I bet.
What in the fuck was this?" And then Jaden talks so much shit in it. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, dude, you know you didn't have to make it that long.
Yeah.
Like he wrote like a full like 36 bar verse. I'm like, you want to do the whole thing? I'm like, you can do the whole thing. We just won't add a last hook. Like, no, do the whole thing.
That's what's up. I mean,
Jaden did his thing.
oh, he always does. that.
Sativa.
I was gonna say he always does his thing.
So how's gang? How's gang? Gang. Gang.
No. I have no idea.
Dun, 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 dun,
Can you
dun,
hear that background music?
Let me turn it up.
Okay, yeah, I guess you can hear it. Is it too loud?
Motherfuckers know speed is look, just there we go.
I hope y'all enjoy that.
Bring it back, motherfuckers.
What the fuck?
Motherfucker.
I hear you. You're the wackiest cracker I ever met.
I'm what?
I said you're the wackiest cracker I ever met.
That's alright.
Oh shit. I'm hearing myself and it doesn't sound right. It's too loud. Man, oh man. How did everybody enjoy their day?
Man, oh man. Chili Mac.
Nobody enjoyed their day today.
I didn't get enough sleep. I'll be doing too much, man.
Oh yeah. Before
I got this music video I'm editing. I got work. I got motherfucking
you see
sleep to do. My body's been trying to catch up on sleep.
He said his body's
yesterday.
Well, I'm gonna make it even more difficult for him. I'm gonna start auctioning him off. I'm gonna start the bid at like $50. So whoever wants
to, you better fucking bid that shit up a lot motherfucking more.
Well, you gotta start at 50. I mean, you gotta start low and then they start going high as soon as they be like, $100. Do I hear 100? Do I hear 100? Do I hear 200? Do I hear 300? Do I hear 400? I'm just kidding. Better than yesterday, huh? That's good.
So, why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself, DJ Crow? Where you come from?
Where did I come from?
Yeah.
I came. No,
Shit. No way.
I'm just kidding.
Fuck, but we all have so much.
Tell everybody a little bit about myself. Well, I'm from Kentucky.
Kentucky. Is that why you wear the Kentucky hat? I guess.
Yeah, it is. In here, it's a thing, man. For me, I represent where I came from.
I represent where I come from. Heaven.
No, then how come your beanie don't say heaven?
It does.
It does.
It does. Yeah, you're just not looking at it.
I'm just not looking at it.
Yeah, you got to look at it with the right lighting and at the right angle.
The right lighting.
It's kind of difficult. Sometimes I can't see it.
You can't see it. So, that being said, yes, I'm from Bowling Green, Kentucky, and you know, I moved out this way probably like 11 years ago, and been in Illinois for a long time now.
What brought you to Illinois?
Oh, it's funny. I was on my way back from New Mexico in my truck, and we accidentally hit the wrong expressway, and we ended up coming through here on the way back, which is funny. I mean, we went through. I think we went through Keokuk, Iowa, and past the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
And ended up coming right through here.
Right through here.
Yep, because it told me to get off on the navigator, so I was like, all right, let's get off. Then I ended up coming through on the other side of town, coming from Quincy, and then I ended up just going all the way through because I knew where Galesburg was, and that's where I was trying to get to, and I ended up just coming through here, and then I ended up seeing some places we went here, and just decided to move here.
Mm-hmm.
Been here for that long.
Yeah, what? You were here like 4 or 5 years before you even met me.
Yeah, I moved here in 2012.
2012. We met 2018.
Yep.
Because that's the year the Busey passed. I met you in like July 2018.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me and remember I was working at Vaughn, and actually it was my first day on second shift, and I needed a ride. Yeah, I needed a ride, and there was only one other guy on second shift with me, Glenn, and that was the dude you were giving a ride.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, where are you guys coming from? And everybody around me is telling me like, don't go to second. That's a terrible idea. I mean, second shift is terrible. Don't get me wrong. Second shift, you have absolutely no life whatsoever, and if you have children, it definitely does not work.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I asked Glenn, was his name? Rest in peace, Glenn.
Yeah.
I asked him. I'm like, dude, like, can you give me a ride? And he's like, well, I can ask the guy that gives me a ride. And I'm like, yeah, definitely do that. And I think that was one of the best decisions I ever made.
Yeah, it took him a while to talk because I think he wasn't so sure about me, and I wasn't so sure about him at the time either.
Well, I'm always friendly, but I mean, I don't get too personal too quick.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't do that. But what? I think it was like the third day. And
He said audio quality's a little quiet. There you go.
I had mentioned like my music to Glenn one day, and this is before Ride Tonight came out. I released it with like I was sitting like 4 or 5 days ago. Like I had it. I wanted everything perfect for it. I'm like, I need fucking everything to be perfect. I need to get out of that mindset.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember
Ain't nothing fucking perfect.
I remember when you showed it to me, it was like, oh, that shit is fire.
Well, yeah, because I think you were going through beats, and
Yeah.
we still need to do that. That last name beat.
Oh yeah, that was the first one. that
People
I-
be calling me by my last name.
and here, and here that was like one of my first original beats out of like the first thing that I started using to make my beats on.
Yeah, I think you were showing me that. And then I'm like, let me show these guys fucking this song because
Hell
they don't know me, and like surely they'll tell me the honest to God like opinion.
Oh yeah.
And I showed y'all, and you're like,
Oh yeah. I loved it. I love it.
you guys were like, this fucking white boy can actually rap.
Well, we didn't say it out loud because we didn't know how you were gonna take it. If we was just like, "Hey, white boy, you got some good spit."
Yeah, and I don't know. I knew Ride Tonight was good at the time, but I released it right.
Yeah.
3 months before I made it on the radio. I was so like disappointed. I'm like, this song is so fucking good, and y'all was just sleeping on it.
Yeah, it's been a while since you were on 88.3 The Dog.
And then I made it on 88.3, and then it like jumped up like 2,000 like instantly.
Yeah, I know. Everybody was listening to that on the radio. It was exciting to hear that on the radio too.
I went and did the interview, and it was a pretty exciting time. Well, see, and it's kind of weird how that played out.
Yeah.
Because I was messaging them 88.3, and I was like y'all let local artists come on, and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, cool, like, can we arrange something? Never heard back from them.
Dang.
Never heard back from them. I'm like, fuck. So like 2 months passes. 2 months passes, and me and Curtis, Black and Mild, are talking about like wanting to do a live performance. And he's like, there's an open mic tonight up at the Pace.
Oh yeah, I missed half of that because I had to give Glenn a ride home to get ready. He didn't want to stay in his work clothes, so he was like, "You can take me home real fast," and I had to wait, and then I missed like half of it. I think y'all were done by the time I got back.
We were dumb by the time you got back. And yeah, so we ended up going up there, and I performed Ride Tonight, and Curtis did Goddamn.
Yeah.
Goddamn. And yeah, I just performed that one song, and then I sat back down, and 88.3 approached me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was kind of against it. I was like, fuck y'all. Like, no, I don't want to cut. And then I'm like, yeah, I want to come through the radio.
Zane said
I'd be salty sometimes.
Zane said the audio quality is a little low. Or a little quiet.
Dude, I don't like how this shit's doing us. Yeah, I don't like how this shit's doing.
Oh, maybe the music is a little too loud.
Yeah, I don't like how. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I can turn that background music off right now.
Me too. I feel like mine's like not showing up on anybody's shit. Oh
Right
well.
there. What you talking about?
Oh well. Oh well.
I mean, it's showing up somewhere because.
Oh. What up?
See, look, he had to slap his phone a little bit for
Oh
everything to
shit!
come in.
So my chat's popping up
Yeah,
there
so
now.
is mine. I don't know, dude. It's weird. It wasn't doing this before, guys. We could not see anybody's what do you want to call it?
The Facebook comments or anything.
We couldn't see any of that. We had to look at our phones just to see it. So now pretty much we should be able to pay attention to all the comments that are going on. So let me get a that's funny that you keep calling me Little Kentucky. Nene She's calling me little Kentucky.
Little Kentucky. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on.
I'm not even little.
Actually, no. I like Mr. Potato Head better.
And I like Mr. Skittle Sticks. Let me get a Mr. Skittle Sticks. What up?
I'm gonna get a shirt made that says Mr. Skittlesticks because I'm not learning how to cook.
He doesn't want to learn how to cook.
That's what my
So-
woman's for.
So, ladies, beware. Beat will not know how to cook. He's gonna burn your hamburger, your hot dog, and your steak.
Nah, Beat just ain't gonna cook.
Tell
Ain't
him,
gonna burn shit.
just tell him he needs to learn how to cook.
I'll burn that ass.
Mhm.
Make it feel like it's burnt. Like
Wow.
breaking the whip out. Ah.
Oh, we got a 50 Shades of Grey going on over here.
The ladies like it.
They like what? What do
Being
they?
dominated.
You think so?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because women love being submissive to the right dude.
Not all of them.
To the right dude. Uh,
Nice.
no, whatever. They all do. They just if they don't, they're lying.
Yeah. So what are you cooking? Chef Nene Cheeks is here.
Chef Danini.
So what are you cooking? I'm a fat boy now. I gotta know because you said you were cooking. So now I want to know what you're cooking.
Chef Shanini. Shanini. Nini. Story time.
Who's Jamie McLean Welsh? I'm in bed. Yes. What?
That's Jamie. Jamie. I love you, Jamie.
Why are you in bed?
I wish I was still like riding around on the fork truck around the warehouse like Some men don't like that because I make them insecure.
Oh, chicken noodle soup and honey buttered cornbread. That sounds good as hell. The cornbread does with it. I've never had cornbread with chicken noodle soup.
That man's did me wrong, Jamie, and you know it.
Oh, he said I love you too. Oh,
It's she.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a dude.
Disrespectful ass.
That should tell you a lot.
Jamie? I mean, I have known one dude with the name Jamie. Yeah, I told you. See?
Hey, that's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you for that information. Now I know.
Of course they do. It's in their nature.
She says she. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry. I did not know that you were female.
Let him hear it, Jamie.
I really.
I know
didn't.
you got it in you. You got
And-
that little dynamite in you.
And here
I've seen it.
And here I know all kind of people that have the name Jamie, but they're all dudes.
She'll blow up. Watch it.
What?
I said she'll blow up.
I mean,
Watch
it
it.
was an honest mistake. You ain't got to blow up on me.
You ain't gotta blow up on me.
I really did not know.
Yes, quite.
It's a tradition that you got from your granny
What is?
and mom. Oh, the chicken noodle soup and the honey cornbread.
Oh, that sounds so
Man,
good.
don't be over there drilling on my mic.
It looks like I got a big black dick in front of my face.
Oh my god. He's just over exaggerating.
It's got a very white head, though.
Oh damn! Why is she so mean?
Who?
Her.
Jamie.
Yeah. My bad. It was honest mistake.
She's a little ball of dynamite. She
Oh.
is.
Damn. Yeah, it gotta be that mean. It was just an honest mistake.
I worked with her and Chuck. I miss them too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're so good people.
That's cool.
And Penny. Penny Pen Pen.
Well, it's like I just soaked the matches in gasoline.
And then I'd be like, Jamie. And then Chucky. I don't think he liked being called Chucky, but
Who would?
whenever you're me, it doesn't matter.
Who would want to be called that? That's like the movie of. That's like the name of a movie
Yeah,
that had a little doll running around killing people.
it was a psychopathic doll possessed by a demon. Actually possessed by the soul of a man.
Oh, she said they so miss you too.
I know. I'm doing better though. I'm working out at the factory and making like $10 more an hour. I was getting shit on out there. I could do pretty much every job, and then the guy's like, "You're fired." Like, why? Because the bitch that you wanted me.
Oh,
I missed like 2 days
of work,
in like 6 months. Yeah,
and
yeah.
and this was all over because the other.
Very much.
Yeah.
Like there were a lot more people that had missed a lot more work as a fucking temp than
Yeah.
me, and he was. I'm just. What did he say? Oh, I'm just kind of getting annoyed of that guy bopping around here. Sorry, I have a personality.
It keeps popping.
Sorry, yo dry ass doesn't.
Well, you can't. It's not your fault that women like you.
I mean, everybody likes me. It's not just women. I'm friendly. Of course, women like me. Women like friendly
Oh,
dudes that they can get along with.
She just said that they miss you.
I'm
They're
of
all
you.
proud of you.
Dwayne is still on his BS. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know.
That sucks when you got somebody that's on BS.
And I know. I saw the pictures on Facebook. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, ugh. If I see her, we're not gonna name drop, but
Wow.
I'll be like, bitch, what are you thinking? She knows that I mean no disrespect whenever I call her bitch.
Oh.
I've done it a million times.
Mm.
She just laughs. I still love her, but she makes dumb decisions.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm, 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 mm,
Mm,
mm,
mm, mm.
mm.
Mhm. I'm pretty sure you told me that while I was working there. I'm like, Jamie, stop. You're going to make me blush.
Hey, I like that.
Everybody loved me out there. Fucking Terry. I
Yeah.
miss Terry, the terrorizer. Wolfie. I've seen Wolfie around. Wolfie quit. And I'm pretty sure he said that he was at it.
Mm.
Pella. Josh. Josh will still hit me up every once in a while.
Mm.
Fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan.
Tampa Bay, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not too much
And he told me that he was getting like promoted. So that's good.
Mm.
Is Penny Pin still out there?
Ain't that what that name right there is?
Yeah. Penny did. Penny retired. As I say, I still got her on Facebook. She's so adorable.
Says the man that's scrolling through his Facebook.
Yep. All right, DJ Crow. Story time.
What kind of story are we telling?
Tell him a fighting story.
A what?
A fighting
I
story.
don't know any fighting stories.
A fighting story that you've been in.
Oh well, no. Let's see. The only fighting story that I got would be when I was in high school, and they had put cameras in there in in the high school when I was in ninth grade. They had cameras in the hallway, and I had to go in the bathroom, and that's where I did all my fighting, so I didn't get caught on camera.
Were you fighting or fucking?
No, I was fighting.
Be honest.
No, honestly, I was fighting. Shit, there was like a bunch of people surrounding us in the bathroom. The bathroom was that big in the boys' like restroom. Man, there
Yeah.
was chicks in there and everything while we was fighting.
Fighting.
Yeah, fist fighting. I
Mhm.
was fist fighting. And here I was like, one of them things. This is before, like, I had decided to go do like my Golden Globes or whatever. And here, this was like my first fight ever in high school.
Was that like when you knew that you were decent at fighting?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, maybe I should take this to the boxing ring.
Yeah. Oh well, no, not until after, like, like the second fight I got into. My dad seen me do it. He was like, "You need to put something. You need to go do something constructive with that." So he's like, "Let's get you
That's very true.
to."
That's very true. I do think we should, like, anger could be used for good too.
Well,
Like, you don't have to use it for just
yeah.
bad things.
Well,
It's just we tend to act out of those emotions and obviously end up doing something stupid
see, with mine
that we
is,
ultimately end up regretting a little bit later, like
yeah.
a couple of weeks or
Well, see, with mine, it wasn't so much of anger. I'm always calm. So it's like, that's why
definitely.
he said that to me. He was like, "You're always calm." He's like, "Why don't we just do this and get you going on this?" Dude, I thought it was going to be like all this hard ass work just to get like certain papers that you have to have, a passport, you have to have a license, and then you have to be
Weapon.
stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. You got to go through a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
Cheap. Even though I didn't have to do none of it, he did it for me.
Mhm.
The trainer. So it was like, yeah, it was honestly easy. I didn't have to do nothing. I thought I was gonna have to do it, but I didn't. What about
Who
you?
would you say you boxed like?
Who, me? I never. Oh, you want to know who I box like?
Yeah. Who was
Uh,
your biggest like influence?
my biggest influence would have been
That-
from.
You know what I like about Muhammad? Like his self
Yeah.
belief.
Oh yeah, of course. He was like the number one trash talker when he was in the box. You gonna hit me, and then he started cracking jokes.
Wouldn't it? Not even because they'd always have him like be on like a late night show or
Yeah.
something, and the
Oh yeah.
times,
Oh yeah. Of course.
and that catches people's just attention. Just the fact that you're
Yeah.
sitting there rhyming.
And here, a lot of people don't know this about him, but he's actually from Louisville, Kentucky.
Was he really?
Yeah, he's got a gym in. I don't know. I don't. I think his nephew runs it for him. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I don't know if he's still around with us or not, or if he passed on or whatever. But yeah, I know he's got a gym, and I know last all the time. So
I remember my was on there,
yeah,
and he was there like in the audience.
yeah.
It didn't even look like he was like consciously aware of what the hell was going on.
I'm pretty sure he was. It's just that he's been hitting the head so many times.
But his fucking brains are scrambled.
Yeah, that too.
He took a lot of hits he didn't need to be taking
But he did it.
to
I don't.
fatigue the
Yeah,
fighter.
I don't. I don't know why he would do that though. But it was his style. That's what he did.
The rope a dope. He
Mm.
fucking
But I know he laid out a lot of people though.
yeah. Well, I mean, he had the chin to sit there and take the hits.
And unlike Lennox Lewis, he had a glass jaw. That man got hit, he fall.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I think his greatest appointment, his greatest two opponents that he's had was Joe Frazier, or maybe three, George Foreman and Holyfield. Oh no, not Holyfield. That's Mike Tyson. I'm thinking about Mike Tyson bit that man's ear off.
He did fight George Foreman.
Yeah.
Sonny Liston.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And here, see, I got kind of sidetracked.
Wasn't it Foreman that he had the 3 fights with?
Yeah, because George Foreman, man,
Didn't
he's
Foreman win the first one and then Ali won the next
no,
two?
I think Ali won the first because George Foreman is not more like less power blow hitter, so he more or less always hit in the rib. That's all he. That's like his main thing was to lean back with his body like this, like a little socket robot. That
And
man,
putting your body with it, that body weight,
yeah,
and then you get that speed. That's why Mike was so fast.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
No, Mike Tyson.
He was so whippy with all of
Well,
his
see,
fucking shots.
see what Mike Tyson. He never actually did what uh George Foreman did. He came from his body. He was like this the whole time, and just did his thing, man.
I don't know. Mike Tyson's a scary fucking man.
Yeah, especially if you had to stand face to face with him, he'd be scary. Even though he might not sound like it when he talks, but he's a scary dude.
He's like, "You want me to beat that ass, Brad?" And I'm like, if I was talking to you on the phone, I would just laugh at you. I would think you were a child. And then I see you standing, and then I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Remember all that shit that I was talking? I didn't mean that.
He's gonna be like, you was talking all that shit to me on the phone.
Use that, and then stab right in the neck.
I see. He got his tattoo removed.
His face tattoo.
Yeah.
Good. That shit looked goofy as fuck.
I think he got it removed. I'm not too sure, but I seen a picture of him. I think yesterday, and it didn't look like he had it anymore. Not unless his beard and all that was covering it up.
Well, it was on the side of his face.
But when he got it though, it kind of made him look like a badass.
I just thought it looked like too generic. Like tribal tattoos are so fucking generic and like 90s white trash male.
Oh man,
that's kind of what I get whenever I see tribal. I'm like, wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow. 90s white trash. Nice. Classic. Vintage.
He said
vintage.
Vintage. Now you're starting to sound like them rich pricks.
The motherfucker, the two people that just left was like, fuck this guy. I've got tribal tattoos.
Oh man.
Oh fuck. It's hilarious.
I don't got no tribal tattoos. I'm sorry to say. I think most people try to find tattoos that actually mean something. I think that's what people try to go for when they get a tattoo.
Bang. What's that mean?
That's your name. Be this.
That means be this. That means follow my example. That's what that means. That's what that means.
You're probably.
And then this is like more of my shadow. I will stab you if I need to.
I don't see you as a violent person.
I'm not really. I don't like to be.
I was going to say, oh shit. She said I got 17 tattoos.
Damn.
That's a lot of tattoos.
Damn.
Yeah, I only got 5.
I've got 3.
You got 3. You got 2 less than me.
The third one you cannot see where it's at though.
I don't want to know where it's at.
You know.
I do not know. And I do not want to know.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. You better go find Jenny and show her Forrest Gump.
I've got 3. 2 are on my arm. And we won't say where the other one is. Yeah.
He's got a tramp stamp.
Yeah. It's on my back. It's a DJ Crow's face.
He said it's on his back. It's probably got somebody's name. Somebody was probably like, you're gonna get my name tatted on your ass.
Absolutely not. That is the last thing that I would do. If I was ever with a girl and she's like, we should get like tattoo, I'll be like, you would get out. We're done. This is the end.
See, you kind of said that right. She's you kind of said that right now. So now I'm kind of thinking that you got Katie's name on your ass.
Absolutely. How'd you guess?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I'm pretty sure it don't say that.
Mm-mm.
Not unless it says Bubba.
Bubba. No. No.
No.
Mm-mm.
I'm not even gonna keep guessing because I don't want to know.
Anybody that really knows me knows what it is and where it is. I bet you if K-Dub was watching, he could tell you.
Oh, I bet.
But we're not gonna tell. It's up in the air. It's up in the air. Could it be on the inside of my thigh?
So you
Could it
love
be on my back?
so
On
you
my bank?
so you love butterflies and flowers. So I'm taking
Dude,
most.
that is like what every girl's got. I see that. Oh my god. Like so unique. So creative you are. That imagination girl. Come over here. Let me
I mean,
let me
she says she loves butterflies and flowers. It doesn't mean that she's got tattoos of them.
I bet you she does though.
Well,
I'm just giving y'all hell too. I mean,
come on, man, go on.
that's what I do. We kind of have this good cop, bad cop role that we kind of do on shows where I'm the bad cop, he's the good cop.
Yeah, I'm the most. I don't know. I think last week I was kind of being the bad cop. Not last week, but the week before. I think I was being the bad guy in that one.
Which one?
I think it was
The one with Matt.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
She said, "I got a big butterfly and flower on my ass. Then I got one on my finger and behind my ear. The ones behind the ear be sexy."
So he's got a so he kind of got he's got a type.
No, I'm just saying, like, just like the little tattoos, like right behind the ear. Yeah,
Yeah.
those can be pretty sexy. I don't have a type. I feel the vibe, and I'm like, yeah,
You feel the vibe and you're like, yeah.
yeah. I mean, it don't even matter how pretty a girl is. Like, I have to be. There has to be something else that, like, I have to almost feel
I thought there was
like I have to feel pushed to.
I thought it was all about making a good conversation and connection.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't even like. That's how I like generally talk to girls. So I mean, if it's a girl that I'm interested in,
Yeah.
every girl the same, unless if like
Mhm.
I'm interested, then I'm kind of
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm interested. I like you.
What's up, Zach? How you doing, man?
What up with the what up? Smells like up dog in here.
Up dog. What?
Yeah,
What the hell is up dog?
not much, man. Just chilling.
What the fuck? You just did that to catch me off guard.
What the hell is up dog?
What's up, Josh?
Juice.
He said as long as she ain't a catfish, I'm already my dudes. How
We're
are
excited.
you guys? We're doing good.
We're getting excited.
Well, he's getting excited. I don't know what kind of excited he's got going on because I can never tell.
Boing. I'm excited. If I was a dog, my tail would just be like.
Wow.
I don't know. We're kind of just freeballing it today, Zach, because
Mm, mm, mm,
I couldn't get the guest. The guest we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I had one guy that was like sent me his picture and
Yeah.
shit, and I'm like cool, and then I'm like set it in stone, and then never replied. I'm like, okay, so it's
Mm,
not set in stone.
Never replied.
But see, and that's what happens.
Mm,
Some guests, they're like, yeah, I want to come on,
Yeah.
and the idea of it, they're like, yeah, I really want to come on, and then whenever it's like that time, they're like, no,
Mm.
actually, I think they talk themselves out of it.
Yeah, I think they get nervous about it because they're like, what kind of questions are these guys going to ask me? Are they just going to go all ham on me? Are they going to start, like, get me all worked up? Are they just going to have me guessing a lot of shit?
I know, we just create conversation.
Yeah.
I'm good at conversation. Sometimes.
He said you got a backup special guest.
I did. I had
He actually
I
did.
had 3 other people.
Thank you.
I had 3 other people, and no, none of them was like. So I'm like, damn. Well, I ain't gonna reach out to anybody now. We'll just free ball it today. And then I woke up at 5. I'm like, fuck, we really got to free ball it today. Shit.
Well, yeah, he woke up late and I was already ready to go. She said, put me on the show.
Okay.
He said, okay.
Shit, we could bring her on the show. We could there's like a ad.
I know.
Ad
There's
guest or
an ad
whatever.
thing. I mean, if you're done cooking,
Maybe no, don't do it now. I'm saying like the next show.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, I can do that.
That's if one of the other guests doesn't.
He's got some guests set up, and that's who I was talking about. That says that they wanted to be a guest on the show. When I told you I had a guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck. I don't think Chuck's still watching, but Chuck, I fucking love you, Chuck.
Oh, I was gonna say at least
You didn't call Oreo the panda. Well, no, I didn't call Oreo the panda. I definitely could had, but I figured we just had you. So, I mean, if you're game, if you want to come back on,
Yeah.
by all means.
Oh yeah. Oh, she said put me. She's out. I'm a vibe. Just put me on the show, and I'm gonna turn up y'all shit up.
Hell yeah, I like the confidence.
That's what it's
I
all
love
about.
the confidence.
You know the one thing is
That's a big dick energy you got there.
You know the one thing I could say, I never had that confidence when I was in all the way from high school all the way up, or from school. Like when I started school on up, I never had that confidence.
Well, generally, like parents tend to, and I don't think they do it intentionally, but it's part of the parents' fault because they're not instilling the characteristic
Yeah.
of if you're constantly just criticizing a kid,
Yeah.
no, that kid's probably not gonna have you.
Yeah.
I am good, and
You-
and doesn't give a fuck what their parent thinks.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think majority of kids think that way.
You know how long it took me to get confidence until I graduated high school.
I literally had to I started learning about the subconscious mind, and I was told that if I just keep repeating the same thing to myself, it'll end up becoming a belief, and that's what I did. I was confident in certain situations, and then other times, like my fucking little bitchness would come in. Little bitchness, like where I just ball up.
Oh yeah, of course I
where
know.
I'm like possum, like I play possum. I'm dead. Are they gone yet?
I've tried that once. They didn't play possum and they just walked away. But yeah, of course, I know you're full of energy and vibe.
So you got that big energy.
Of course, I mean, if I
like
think
this fucking big.
I think if nobody had that energy, man, they'd be scared to do a lot of stuff.
Well, my thing is like the Fear and Changes episode that we had, like just test the waters.
Oh yeah,
like step outside of your comfort zones. You don't know what you're capable of, and humans can adapt to anything.
Yeah, there's one thing that
and I think a lot of people's anxiety and depression comes from not doing what they really want to do because they're like, oh, I can't. Like I was a kid that choked in speech class, and now I'm doing a fucking live. And like, could you tell that I was a kid in speech class? That
I can't say nothing. I was in speech too, man.
I literally choked though. I was I was like talking and then like stopped talking and like just like froze the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm trying to like gather my thoughts,
Mhm.
but the thoughts aren't coming. It's like, man, my mouth is still like wanting to move, and yeah.
Oh damn.
And then I just walked out. I was like, "Yep, later.
The one thing that
That speech is done. Killed it. Yeah."
the one thing I still got to do is I still got to go skydiving. I need to go skydiving still. I still want to jump out of a plane.
I would like to skydive.
I only want to do it because I know I'm not scared to do it. I just want to jump out of the plane with a parachute and see how it feels because I've never did it before.
You know, the whole day before you're like shitting your pants. So
Probably not, man.
anybody that I've talked to that went
I've
skydiving,
did the bungee thing, like at the amusement parks. I
yeah,
did the bungee thing. And that's not too scary.
and bungee,
The bungee jumping.
the bungee jumping,
Yeah, it's like a whole thing for them.
skydiving. You like, I don't, from the stories I've heard, is like the whole night before, like, and you kind of talk to yourself, like, why did I sign up for this? Like,
Really?
who the fuck signs up to jump out of a
I mean,
plane?
don't back out. It's a little too late for that.
No, it's not too late until you fucking jump out.
I think it's a little too late for that. The back out if you already done signed up. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
no, I would definitely back
You
out.
probably talk yourself out of it.
No, I don't think so.
I would actually I just want to jump out of the plane with the parachute. I mean, I really would. I wouldn't even talk myself out of it. It's
We're
like
gonna
keeping a
go. We're gonna
positive
go.
mindset.
We're gonna go bungee jumping. We're gonna do it live.
Bungee
We're
jumping.
we're gonna host problematic as we're fucking skydiving.
Oh, I thought he said bungee jumping
You
there for a
guys
minute.
won't be able to hear us, but you'll be able to
How's
see it.
How's you gonna hear us?
I'm definitely game. I'm game on that.
Oh yeah, of course. Man, in here, I'm gonna make sure I have a camera attached to the helmet that they give me, so I can make sure I get your face going.
Like fucking Jim Carrey in that movie.
They said it's like I don't know if you remember that ride. If you've ever been on one of them rides at the carnival, you remember the one that spins around really fast and it keeps you like this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And here they say
Like
it's
the
kind.
like anti-gravity
Yep,
one.
they
Yeah.
say it's kind of like that when you jump out the plane because you're going so fast and you're like free falling straight down. So you imagine.
Could you imagine if the parachute didn't go whenever you pulled it though?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know you're already at like a certain point. So you go to pull it, the parachute does not fucking deploy.
That's what the second strap is for.
Let's say just the parachute does not work. Okay? Not the second strap. The second strap doesn't work either.
Oh, well, you're about to die and break your bones probably.
You probably have like 30 seconds of just thinking, fuck, this is it. Shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing I can do about this. This is going to hurt. And then right before you hit the ground, it doesn't hurt because it's just over in an
Yeah.
instant.
Well,
You like flinch up, you like put your hands down, you're like, oh no. Oh no.
yeah, and in that case, I would want to check my parachute and make sure it works before I actually get on the plane, or even skydive because I want it to open. It's not my time to go. And then apparently, and then I guess if it doesn't open after I've done tested it so many times and it don't open, I guess it was my time to go.
See, what I was talking about is the kind of thought that makes a person back out of it.
Oh well, yeah, I still wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Or the people that like love it obviously think about the feeling that they get
Yeah.
from it. The adrenaline rush, it's really, I think it just depends on how you look at things.
Yeah.
And you can choose how you look at things.
Oh yeah, of course.
You can choose to look at it the scary way, or you can choose to look at it whatever other fucking way you want to. Because
Yeah.
there's a million perspectives, and you get to choose it.
Oh yeah,
Because you're human. Like a
never-
dog can't like wake up and be like,
I've never.
I'm gonna be a rapper today. Like fuck, I'm gonna be a rapper now. The dog's like, I'm a fucking dog. Ruh, ruh.
And here,
Like humans, we get the
Yeah.
choice. We have so many options. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things about being human is you're not just a fucking dog.
Yeah.
You're not just a fucking, you have free range over your mind. You can literally think any thought that you can even fathom.
Yeah. And here, I'm not too much. I've never been too much of a thrill seeker, but I mean, that's just one thing that I've always wanted to do is jump out of a plane with a parachute. And here, I used to try to take a blanket when I was a kid and try to make one and jump off of the stuff that was real high,
Mhm.
but it never worked. It never worked. And then my mom tried to get creative, and she was like, here's one of these little toys. You can throw him up in the air and watch him float down slowly. She wanted me to stop jumping off the top of stuff just so I wouldn't hurt myself.
I used to jump from garage roofs like onto the trampoline.
Yeah, I never did that one.
That shit was fun. DJ Huggins had this tree next to the trampoline when he moved to Littleton.
Mm-hmm.
And damn, I love that house, man. That shit was so fun.
Mm. And see,
And last time I went jumping, I went to that Elevate. Why does that keep
I don't
popping up?
know. I have no idea, bro.
Unable to access my phone.
It's being on some slow stuff.
But anyway, yeah, that Elevate. And I grew up on trampoline. I took Briley to it, and it was not good. I jumped for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, I'm so done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'd get back up, jump for another 5 minutes, stop,
I heard that.
drop, shut them down, open up, pop. Oh, ah. Hour, 10 minutes.
We've been on here for an hour.
I got shit that I gotta do.
We've been on here for like an hour already.
But I don't want to miss doing this because we've been consistent. I love it. Next Tuesday we will have a guest though.
And here I've been more consistent because he's just been.
We're here every fucking day. We're here every Tuesday and Thursday.
I know. I'm just bugging with you.
What the fuck do you mean, DJ Crow? I've been being more consistent than you, but shit on fuck me, right?
I was just fucking with you. I had to do it because I knew you were gonna say that. What?
Fuck me, right?
Hey, you caught me off guard with that little up dog. So I had to get you back.
This motherfucking up dog in here. Smells like motherfucking up dog in here.
I don't know where that came from. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that again. I'm gonna let him continue saying it.
I look like Mark Wahlberg's white trash brother.
What?
Look at
me. You're missing the Pittsburgh hat though.
Fuck Pittsburgh.
That's where they're from.
Fuck Pittsburgh. And all their fucking fans.
Don't you like the Panthers?
That's Carolina.
I know.
Yeah, I like the Panthers. That's my team. We suck.
I'm glad you know.
We're fucking terrible.
I'm glad you admitted that because I was trying to figure out if you knew that or not.
The 2 times we made it to the Super Bowl, we get fucking...
They choke every time they get there.
Yeah. Yeah, we fucking suck.
I hate to say it.
So I don't know. I don't really watch football like I used to. I used to watch the year that we went 15-1. I watched every single Panther game. Watched every single Panther game. I was like, this year is so awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I was never mad.
Oh yeah.
I was so happy like all the time. But I don't. My football team winning or losing should not affect my day.
Oh no, it shouldn't. And here, that's the thing that I can say is like when you were watching football last year, my whole last year of me being like what I do is I wasn't watching football. I was more or less making my beats and trying to prepare for. That's what my whole consistency was for like last year. I was persistent on it. And I know that you were like probably writing a bunch of songs while you're watching football. Who knows?
Nah, if I'm watching football, I don't.
You don't write.
Actually, yeah, I did watch it. I did watch. I don't watch it like I used to though.
Yeah.
I used to have like my focus was just on the TV the
Yeah.
whole fucking time.
Mm.
What? Just this past Sunday, I was editing How You Like Me. I was
Yeah.
editing the music video, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
wasn't even watching the TV. I'd look over and be like, "Wow, all these teams suck."
Hey man, my Bears are not included.
And I don't know how I was so like emotionally invested in all of it. I just look back and I'm like, wow, God,
I think a lot of people,
how was I so like emotionally invested into all this shit that does not affect my life
but you got to remember
at all?
You got to remember, people are diehard fans when it comes to football, basketball, baseball, and soccer.
Yeah, no, you go to a fucking game, like say that Carolina was playing at the Bears, and I show up in the Panther jersey and say that the Panthers fucking win and say I'm around the wrong people, I might get my ass whooped
Yeah,
because I'm the wrong fan.
yeah.
That's stupid. That's fucking retarded.
Well, see, the pretty much the way they're gonna see it is you walked in there with your Panther sweater on or your Panther sweat or whatever you had on.
No, I get it.
They're gonna
It's
say
just
you jinxed it.
it's just
You're a whole
I don't.
jinx.
It's not. That's no reason
I
to.
don't think they would
Ju-
attack you. I don't think they would. They
There are
probably throw stuff at you.
motherfuckers. There are motherfuckers that get into fights all the time at football
Oh,
games
well, see,
because they're the opposing team and they just don't fucking like it.
oh, I would never know.
And then
'cause I've never
dudes
been to one.
getting disrespectful because his team's fucking losing, and then now they're fucking fighting because of a fucking football team.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
grow the fuck up. You're grown men acting like children.
See, I would never know because I've never
Children,
been to a football
children.
field.
Calm down, children.
I've never been to a football game, so I would never know.
Harley, go,
Get out of here, Bo.
go.
Go on. My dog wants to join, but he can't. Go on. Now you got me talking to everybody. They're probably thinking, like, who the hell is he talking to?
Who wants to get buck naked and wrestle?
Not me. You're on your own with that.
Don't
He said he's got a
A little socket robot.
yeah.
Why is that just froze up there?
I don't know. It does it.
A little socket robot. Harley, go! Dang.
Man, he don't listen. He wants to be all up in the conversation for some reason,
Reminds me of you.
but
Don't listen.
you don't listen either, motherfucker.
I do.
You talk more than I do.
If I don't listen, then why do I finish half of your sentences?
You didn't finish half of my sentence. That's weird.
Bullshit. I finished like if we're in the fucking car and we're talking and I'll like say what she was just getting ready to say.
Okay, so what am I about to say right now?
I don't fucking know because
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm a fucking psychic. I predict these
So
things.
what am I thinking, then? If you can
I
predict,
predict these things.
what are you predicting right now?
I
That
think that you think Harley's a little annoying because he's not listening. And you just go upstairs.
agree. I agree. They get too polarized over sports, and
Yeah.
yeah, you ain't lying.
See, Chris knows. What's
mean-
up, Raymond?
I mean, there are a lot of people that do that. I don't
I
know
don't.
why.
It's just like it's a fucking football team. Like those guys are fucking millionaires. You think that they care? They're like, I can't believe we make this much money playing a
I
fucking
think that's all
game.
they're worried about when they play is the money.
Like a fucking game. And then you got people that are like fans of it, and then they're like, those people make way too much money, and it's like, stop watching it. Then that's the reason why they make so much money. If everybody just stopped watching it, you think those players? No. It's us, the consumer, that fucking makes it, and that's why those fucking people are making that much money.
But that's why they got the whole entertainment thing is for them to make that money.
And I used to be one of those. I used to like get upset. I'd have like a bad week if the Panthers fucking
Yeah.
lost. Like That shit's so stupid. I can't believe I thought like that.
Yeah. I only,
Like go to work like, oh, my team fucking sucks. Like, what can I do to better it though? And then whenever I
Yeah.
come up with, there's absolutely nothing I can do, then that's
Yeah.
whenever,
I
like, why would you let something that you have zero control over impact your life?
yeah. See, I only get mad when they make stupid decisions and they don't pass the ball right.
Or the refs? And I swear to God,
The refs be making
I
their
swear
own
to God,
rules.
the refs just call whatever the fuck they want to
You
call,
are not wrong.
and it doesn't. I think it's rigged. I honestly think it's all fucking rigged. It's like a script.
He said
It's like the WWE.
they
Remember when wrestlers, like before everybody knew wrestling was fake? I feel like that's gonna happen with like football one of these days. Everybody's gonna find out that it's fake and be like, "Wow, we wasted 50 years of our life giving a shit about a team that was all fucking bullshit."
And here, man, when I was watching, I remember wrestling when I was a kid. Did you know, like, all the wrestling stuff that they had, like in the 80s and all that in the 90s? They actually had cartoons to go along with some of them wrestlers, like Hulk Hogan, Jerry Hart, and all them. They had like a cartoon every so often that would come on the weekends,
Mhm.
and it was cool. It had the Undertaker in it, in which it was like, but I didn't know it was fake. I mean, you're not gonna know it's fake when you're a kid, but it looked real back then because they didn't have all the effects and stuff back then. It just looked so real back then. But now I'm gonna tell you this. Some of it is though, like
I mean, like the slams and shit are real. Like
Yeah.
you can't fake that. They're doing a front flip onto somebody.
yeah.
I mean, you can't fake that.
And getting
Picking somebody up and like dropping them down. It's the
yeah,
and how hard that the slams actually hurt is
Yeah.
because it's a fucking it's got springs on it. It's like spring loaded. So
Oh, yeah.
there's so much give to it. I'm not saying that it won't hurt a little bit. It probably does
Yeah.
hurt a little bit, but normally the person that's doing the move normally takes majority of the blow than the person that's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
receiving the move. And I know this because me and Busey got really good at wrestling.
Oh, nice.
We got to the point where the Swanton Bomb,
Yeah.
one of us could be laying, he'd be on like an 8-foot ladder and you could fucking jump off and do a Swanton Bomb onto me and it didn't hurt either one of us.
Oh, I never did all that.
It's like there's ways to do it, and thank God for YouTube because we could find out.
Wow.
But I mean, with YouTube now, I mean you can pretty much learn fucking anything.
Well, see, we didn't have YouTube back in like the 80s and the 90s.
No, and see, we only got good at it like around like 2009, like 2010.
Yeah.
So we were like teenagers, but our whole like childhood, that's what we did. We've got so many matches recorded. We the chocolate donuts, man.
Chocolate donuts.
The chocolate donuts, yeah. We would be on his trampoline. We were a tag team. You know those little, but we'd be fighting like stuffed wrestlers
Yeah.
and shit. And you remember Limp Bizkit's album, Chocolate Starfish,
Yeah.
and the hot dog flavored water. They had that album, and on one of the songs, he's like, the chocolate starfish. And I was obsessed with chocolate donuts.
He still
And
is.
fucking anyway, Mark like press play on the radio because he always came out to that. And I don't know, for some odd reason, I was like walking out with him, and I had the chocolate donuts, and it started from there. And he grabbed one, and he was like, chocolate donut. We're the chocolate donuts. I'm like, fuck yeah. But our gimmick was we were undefeated, but we beat the shit out of each other while we're fucking, whooping the opponent's ass. And yeah. And whenever we said the chocolate donuts, that's whenever we'd start fighting each other. Fucking goofy.
Yeah. In here, I don't think anything's changed. She's still a chocolate donut eater. Oh man, we've been on here.
Yeah.
For a
Look how
minute.
much ticket prices. Yeah.
Mm,
I think this shit's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I should have messaged Bo.
Bo Littles.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he would have wanted to get on here.
I'm pretty sure he's talked about getting on here. I should have fucking messaged him. Oh well. Oh well. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're gonna cut it a little short tonight.
Don't forget to say Mr. Potato Head.
And this is
I
Skittles
want to see everybody see this guy cook.
naked.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can stay at your house and be naked and try to cook
Yeah.
by yourself.
Little baby wiener hanging out.
What the fuck? Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Dirty ass mind.
Yep. That's me.
This man has a dirty mind.
Yes, sir. But we're gonna call it.
Yes, we are. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night.
Everybody have a blessed night.
Yep. Stay blessed. Alrighty.
Much love.